So let me try and answer the questions now. People are asking, how much capital should I start a cosmetic shop with? And I had said in my previous video that that amount of money that you have is already equal, or it is, that amount is what is required to start a beauty shop. You don't just start a beauty shop with 200,000 bob. Otherwise, utakutanga tu, by the time you are saving that much, you've already like eaten most of that capital. I hope that makes sense. Like with the 5,000, you can walk into Kamukunji and you will be able to buy a lot of stuff. So capital, at least, okay, to be honest with you, the amount that is able to meet most of the basic beauty shop products will be at least 30,000 kupanda. So from 30,000 up to 100,000, you have at least a beauty shop that is running. And let me just answer the second question. I hope nimeansa hiyo question ya kwanza vizuri. So where should I buy my items from, my cosmetic beauty shop items from? So where are you supposed to buy them from? And I told you that personally, I used to buy in Kamukunji. So when I get to Kamukunji, when you get to Kamukunji, ukiingia huko kwa maduka, you just ask, where do you have these beauty shops that sell cosmetic products? Utakosa mtu wa kukuonesha. And those expenses are things that you can avoid. For example, like taking an Uber from Kamukunji to town to where you're going to pick your matatu from. So it is not wise to take an Uber, it is not wise to take a boda, because they will charge you a lot of money, yet you are trying to avoid using a lot of money that will come as profit later on. So something else that I felt people wanted to know is, if I'm starting a beauty shop today, if I'm starting a beauty shop today, what specifically should I stock if my shop is empty? What specifically should I stock on? So what I feel like you should stock as a beginner, when you jawai kuwa na beauty shop ever before, you should always stock on cosmetic products that move very fast. I have done an exclusive video on the same, on cosmetic products that move very fast. I will just mention a few that I remember. You have braids, anything that most customers will frequently ask you to do. Hapo kwa shop, kila siku unasikia customer kikuja kwa shop, what do they frequently want from a beauty shop? So we have these basic things. We have perfumes, we have braids, we have gels, zile zenye ladies like to apply on their hairline. We have gels, we have body lotions, we have Q-Tex, we have henna. So basically, you should stock on products that move faster, earrings, you see pads, vitu kama hizo. So things that don't move very fast in a beauty shop, as in kuna zile vitu zenye some customers can do without. Those things that customers can do without even for 3 or 4 days without having them, na bado maisha inaendelea. Si kitu kama pad. You see, pad is a necessity, and therefore that is a product that moves faster. So also I have done a video on cosmetic products that do not move faster. Make sure that you watch that video. And then about the perfume refill business, by the time I was doing another video 2 months ago, the perfumes were retailing, wholesaling at 5 shillings per ml, and because of importation cost, the perfume refill business has really been affected by cost, and therefore right now the perfume is wholesaling at 8 shillings per ml. 8 shillings per ml. But watch out for discounts. Anytime Tony gives discounts, I'll be here to update you on the same, so that you can take advantage and buy your stock at that time. And then something else about the perfume, let me just touch on it. Many people think that because Tony is selling perfumes at a cheaper price, that perfume might be fake. That is mentality of a person that does not want growth. And just because you think an expensive product is genuine, might even be opposite. Inaweza kuwa hata ile yenye ni expensive ndio iko fake. Tony has branches. He doesn't even have one shop in Nairobi. He has branches, and therefore that means that he imports perfumes in a lot of quantity, and therefore giving discount is very, very easy. He has another shop in Moi Avenue, and you can also visit those shops physically to you for you to like confirm what I'm talking about. So that mentality of thinking that things are fake, I'm here to plug you with the best. So I just what I needed from you people is just to believe in me that I'm giving you the right plugs, and that's all. So on the comment section, I want you to like comment on what you think about me taking you around to Kamukunji, or also visiting your shops to do those how to arrange your beauty shop, how to place items, how to make sure that you attract customers, how to arrange your shop, basically shop mzima, how to arrange the shelves, displaying those glasses properly. If you have not yet started the beauty shop, I'm willing to do that, but at a small fee, because also I have things to do. So it will mean that I will just stop doing whatever I'm doing to come to your shop. So you just comment down below on what you think about that suggestion, and then I will read your comments and I will get back to you. So what do you do when you get to Kamukunji? Umefika Kamukunji, you don't have Kate with you, you are alone in Kamukunji. What do you do? Start moving from shop A, B, C mpaka Z. Usichoke, you should have a pen and a paper. Nobody's going to beat you. Wanze kuandika, of course at that time you should have written the list of items that you want to buy. And let me now tell you at this point, usinunue nywele Kamukunji, they sell very expensively. The only shop that sells hair cheaply in Kamukunji, I don't know the name of the building, but it is on the left side ukiingia Kamukunji. Ukiwa kwa ile mteremko, there is a mteremko in Kamukunji where pale mbele panakuanga na maduve na macarpets zimehangiwa. On this side kuna pastors mtu anapanda. So that is where you can get hair and cosmetic products at a very, very cheaper price. But most shops that are on the ground floor take advantage of the fact that many people will see their businesses, and they will always hike the prices of products. Unaweza kuta hata braid inauzwa like 70, 65 shillings. And I think that is not wise of you to buy such from those shops. So another question that is very, very frequent is where to buy rings, these chains. There is chains, kuna earrings, na kuna easy rings. Most of these are very, very cheap in Kamukunji. Most of the times they will sell chains at 50 shillings. But in Dubois, the chains will wholesale at 60 shillings. So make sure that you take advantage of Kamukunji being cheaper. I always walk to Kamukunji. Don't take a matatu to Kamukunji. Don't take a matatu to Kamukunji. Walk. Unapitia tu pale chini anitangwa OTC. And then unafika tu Kamukunji hivyo. So don't get tired. Most of the time I used even to carry those things by myself. If I get so tired, I tell a Abelba to like put them on his back. Nampatia chwani yake, tunaondokeana. So that is what I wanted to share with you today. Sorry for the people that have watched the previous video and it had a lot of music. It is an error that occurred, and YouTube was complaining. They had emailed me like 2 or 3 times telling me to pull down that video because the first music on the background was a copyrighted music, and when I was trying to edit ikaleta wimbo na hiyo wimbo ikakuwa too loud, sauti yangu nayo sijui kamute ama what happened. These are the challenges of being a YouTuber. Nakwambia hiki too sometimes is very challenging, but we are going to do it irrespective because challenges are what makes us stronger. So this week, today is date 2, I think. I'm free up to 11th or 12th of July, when I will go back to work. So if you want to be taken to those places by me, it is a high time for you to give me a phone call. My number is always there on YouTube. Take advantage of the fact that I'm now at home, but you can't tell me to just be, you can't just tell me impromptu, Kate, hello Kate, let's go to Kamukunji. No, you have like to call me, and then let's arrange on when we can start. We can go to Kamukunji or Du Bois or River Road, and you should also have what you want. You should also have a list of what you want to buy from Kamukunji or Du Bois or River Road, because if you tell me we are going to buy hair, that will be easier because that will not be Kamukunji. If you tell me if you tell me that you want to buy earrings, rings, that is Kamukunji. If you tell me you want to buy natural locks, Flaunt Kinky, Fox locks, hizo nazo ni River Road. Yeah, and these hair foods, these are my hair foods. Kuna hair foods, kuna nini zingine, hizi ma leave-ins. And I hope that you don't buy leave-ins za kina Movit, Radiant. Don't buy them from Kamukunji or Du Bois or wherever. Movit, nunua directly from Movit company. I gave you the plug. So I hope that you're taking advantage, because wale wa Kamukunji, they get their Movit supplies from Movit itself, and I plug you with the Movit company. Most of you are shy from asking Mike to give you visits, especially if you call and you don't have a physical shop. For Movit to give you to give you a visit, they usually do that so that they can ascertain that you have that shop, because they don't want to start supplying products kwa shop alafu wakuje hata hauna hiyo duka. I don't know why they do that. That is what they did with me. Another question that is very frequent, I almost forgot, is about license. Kuko na hawa watu wenye wanaitangwa sijui ni kanjo. Their car is usually having a number plate ya color green. So they usually come, they visit your shops, and then they ask you if you have paid for license. So when they came to my shop, I told them that my shop was brand new. My shop was at that point almost 8 months old. And I told them that my shop is very, very new. I have not even gotten any profit. In fact, I told them that I've used a lot of money on this beauty shop. In fact, I'm thinking of closing it. Ile yani kujichocha. And he was telling me, oh, we'll give you time for your business to grow. And I took advantage of that fact, and I stayed for almost 2 years without paying that license. In this Kenya, you just talk. Obviously, I was planning to pay that license, and fortunately, God opened ways, and I'm now working 8 to 5. So at this point, I would have gotten the license. Many people are asking me where I got the license from. I've never taken license. So if you start your business, you can always talk with them. They will understand. They will understand you. So make sure that you talk yourself out. Tell them that this is a new business. I've not even started selling. I want to see how this area is in terms of business, so that I may know if I will continue with this place or I move to another place. Because here where we live, we are in between Machakos and Nairobi County. So I was telling them, I'm not even sure if I want to stay on Machakos side or I will move to Nairobi side, or I am not sure if I will stay in Nairobi side and move to Machakos side, because we are separated by tarmac. So they always gave me a lot of time to do that. I feel like you should go to the city council of wherever you're coming from. That is where they will sort you place in a kanjo, and endanga office is a kanjo. So you'll ask from there where you're going to get the license. And I hope that you have enjoyed this video. Let me just stop ranting and stop from this point. I hope I have answered most of the questions that people asked me. And I hope that you're going to have a good day, good afternoon, good night. It depends on wherever you are watching me from. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, like, share, and God bless you all. Bye bye. I'll see you on my next video.